What's good? What's good? It's Shigozi. Wednesday, April 21st, 2021. Queen Elizabeth's 95th birthday. Daniel OJ saying that Cleveland Cavaliers win today. Easy money. The Cavaliers in history protected King Charles and the monarchy, so he took them. Since it's Queen Elizabeth's 95th birthday. Hey, welcome back, Ben. RG215, Natalie, Dion Vance. Good to see y'all. Natalie doing her nails. Nice. Cincinnati Jack says hey. Hi, Natalie. At least you're still able to type. Unless you're doing voice chat or something. So we're going to quickly look at the headlines before TFR. So I put LeBron James in the title because LeBron equals 3066. I think about LeBron 3066 play for the Cavaliers. So if they win, it's part of that as well. Just a nod to that actor. But Sacrifice 46. It's the 111th day of the year. New York 111. Empire 66. I got some New York. I should put that in the title. If we see New York, I'll put it in the title. But you'll see me do it. But I think it'll be important. But we're calling it here now. Because Empire 66 and then New York 111. But that Makia, Bryant, that ritual, we're going to look at that. For Biden, the next 200 million vaccines will be a lot harder. It seems like they're saying the next vaccines are gonna be harder on your body. That's like what they're hiding in here. This is a black person's hand. Look at this. There's a lot of melanin in his skin. Again, Tuskegee syphilis experiment on black people. It's no longer about supply, it's demand. The president is making a challenging pivot as he tries to sell the coronavirus vaccine to Americans who don't want it. See, this actor is trying to sell you this poison. Or watch it give me a strike. It's just so stupid. I mean, it's just fuck this. That's why I'm saying, like, fuck YouTube. I mean, what's the point of being on here, honestly? What's the point of being on here doing anything if I can't just tell you what it is with this bullshit? I mean, that's all I'm going to say about it right now. I mean, you get it. COVID 53, updated at 503. Yeah, listen to Joe Biden. Here we go. Listen to Joe Biden. The guy's not an actor for the Jesuits. This is a serious thing. So take these chemicals and put them in your body. Because Joe Biden says so. COVID 53, updated at 503. So I put it on record. So YouTube can go fuck off. COVID 53. And they're telling you about their COVID vaccine. So this means go and get it.
Today,
Joe Biden says go and get it. He's the president of the free world. Because you're so free, right? It's so free that you have the privilege to be able to go and use the green tokens to go purchase a face covering to put over your face. A diaper. Coronavirus equals 155, minute 55 second video. Also 115 seconds, Masonic 115, killing 115. Wink, wink. But Joe Biden says to get it, so get it. So death equals 213 in the satanic cipher. Death 213, right? Tupac Shakur dying in a big 213 ritual. Look what they have behind him. What's the 13th letter? M. So 200M, right? 2M, 213. M's the 13th letter. See how this works? So what do they have behind him? 200M behind him right here. Death 213. In numerology, you drop the 0. So 213. And then look what they're telling you. Biden hits 200 million vaccine doses. He hits doses like he's fucking hitting doses of acid or something. Look at this. Like, why? Because they're phrasing it like this for a fucking. They're not fucking around. Biden hits 200 million vaccine doses. The next 200 million will be a lot harder. If you've been waiting for your turn, wait no longer. President Biden told Americans in remarks Wednesday, now is the time for everyone over 16 years of age to get vaccinated. Now is the time. If you do not know what time it is, yes, now is the time. But most people here know what time it is. That's why they know, exactly what I'm saying right here. The U.S. has been cruising on vaccines. Biden proudly announced Wednesday that the country had put 200 million shots in American arms during his administration. More than a quarter of the country has been fully vaccinated and 40% has gotten one shot. More than half the population over the age of 18 has gotten one shot. I guess one silver lining, it's not even a silver lining, it's kind of bullshit, but guys, honestly, I'm so sick of saying the same things over again, repeating the same things, explain the same things about this stuff that they're selling you, and all the things it does. So at least I don't have to list off literally the myriad things, just the dozens of things that this shit does to you. And that was doing to people right now. You guys all know. But guess what? I guess keep saying, listen to Joe Biden. He's the president of the United States of America. He's the president of the free country. So take the things he wants you to take. And take it where he wants you to take it. Where did he go? Oh. Oh, much love, Jared. Nice, man. Good seeing you, brother. Much love to you, too. Yeah, the free world, outlaw. Of course. I mean, you're free. Like, think about it. You're free to use your cell phone and order, a big greasy pizza from the government. They'll literally have one of their slaves drive it over to you just for the cost of some tokens. It's free. Because over in Afghanistan, you wouldn't be doing that. You'll be dodging bombs. Because this is what they're teaching us here. I mean, I hope you guys get what I'm saying. Obviously, I don't believe in that BS. I have one strike. And think about it, man. They cracked down so hard on this stuff where it's like you just mention one thing about it, you just get a strike. I mean, that's how serious. That's how what I'm saying. So like, there's just no point. I mean, there's just no point. There's just no point. What I'm saying, and it'll be dumb over this BS anyway. So I might as well have a little fun with it and just tell you to listen to the president of the United States of America. I mean, guys, look at this. Creepy Joe Biden. All you gotta do is this. I mean, that's why I don't mind talking like this either, because it's like, who's gonna come here and be like, okay, I'll believe Joe Biden? I mean, come on. That's what I'm telling you to do. That's what I'm telling you to do. Believe this guy. See, believe him. Believe this man. Do what he says, because he's the president of the United States of America. See the vase in between them? I'm not saying they're trying to go for that. It's just that whole optical illusion thing that's happening. Yeah. Literally kissing little boys. I mean, come on, what else do you need to see? So, yeah. This is the guy who's telling you this. He's the president of my nation, and I'm imploring you to believe him. Because, again, if you're American, you have to run on belief. We don't think here. We don't use our brains. We don't critical think. We just believe and follow science, right? And follow what the government tells us to do, which is Joe Biden. Some people will think he's one of the actors for the Jesuits. I say, why would you say that? And I know you're going to tell me why you're going to say it. And of course, your answer is correct. But without going too deep into that, guys, it's just fuck Joe Biden. Pulse Secure. What is this? It's probably synced up with the Pulse nightclub stuff. Suspected Chinese hackers exploited Pulse Secure VPN to compromise dozens of agencies and companies in the US and Europe. This is stupid. China by the numbers. Let's see. So, I don't see the China, because China's 35, 26, 28, and none of these. $100. So I don't see, unless it's something that happened just now and it's tomorrow in China. But, oh, this is April 20th. Okay. $110th day of the year. Adolf Hitler's birthday. Here's the 95 hack pulse. See, this is what happens. You're a customer of this VPN. Now, what are they gonna do? Maybe shut it down, use it, as an excuse to surveil you. Think about it. Suspected Chinese hacker. Guys, again, this is a ritual from the federal government. And again, if you hear I'm talking now, you can extrapolate how I'm talking now and know, really think about the actor Joe Biden. Suspected Chinese hackers exploited Pulse Secure VPN to compromise dozens of agencies and companies in US and Europe. So, this is a ritual. The government runs Pulse Secure. This is from the Jesuits. They're participating in one of the rituals. I like how they quote dozens. 29. When did this come out, though? Oh, yeah, yesterday. 29 life lesson number. Dozens, 25. Out today again. But let's see. I know security, 39. Let me go back to the 4-base ciphers. Keep it simple. Secure, 26. 37. 91. Pulse. Secure, 45. They were 45 numerology. Chinese hackers, 65. See? Pulse Secure, 45. Chinese hacker, 65. I mean, this is so simple. I'll type Pulse Secure again. This is the language of Gematria. This is exactly how it always works. They take the 4 reduction cipher, so P's the 17th, or excuse me, I was going to say the 16th letter, and I just slipped. P's the 16th letter. 1 plus 6 is 7, right? So use the 21st letter. 2 plus 1 is 3. And so on. You just do that. Reduce each letter to single digit. S to 19th letter. 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. You just do that all the way through. Pulse Secure, you get 45. You do that same method to Chinese hackers, you get 65. So you see how the date numerology, they sync this up. They're publishing that on date with 45 and 65 or numerology. 4/20/21. So 4 plus 20 plus 21, 45. 4 plus 20 plus 20 plus 21 is 65. See how neat this is laying out? Because this is a ritual. Again, I was telling you it was BS before doing that because, again, I understand what I'm looking at. This is BS. Fire Eye. Some all-seeing eye stuff. I-35 like China. For months, hackers and suspected ties to China have exploited a popular workplace tool to break into government agencies, defense companies, and financial institutions in the U.S. and Europe, according to a report by the cybersecurity firm FireEye. And guys, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's any kind of realism to this, truth to this, because again, it's just another shitty software from the government that they make you think it's secure. And it's just so vulnerable, and people are actually just using it to fuck with people, like other companies. But again, you don't hear about those cases. You just hear about this type of shit, and you hear about by numbers. And anything the U.S. says it did to them is contrived, because these things have like companies, websites, like they get hacked every day. I mean, you can just detect this shit happening. So I'm not denying this particular thing going on. It's highly possible. But it's all out of an agenda. It's all done on purpose. It's not a newly discovered vulnerability. It was put there on purpose or discovered a while ago. And they just said, fuck it. I guess they're not going to do anything about it. And then they're saying Biden to name Chris Inglis as new national cyber director. So this is synced up with his birthday. Again, these are worksheets. They give you the characters involved in the propaganda. And then you see how many days from their birthday it is, from Joe Biden's birthday, maybe the CEO of Pulse Secure, Chris Inglis. They're just telling you. It's a ritual synced up with this guy. See, on April 12th. So 8 days later to doing this. October 29th, 1954. He's 66 years old. October 29th. I need to go a little faster. I forget how time flies doing this. October 29th. From his 66th birthday. 174 days, 25 weeks. Man, there was a 25 in this. I just drew a blank on. But I don't know how significant it was because China, Chinese, it wasn't that or pulse security. I mean, yeah, secure in China though at the 26. So it's not too much from his birthday that I'm seeing right now. Besides the 174 New World Order. I mean, I do say the 25, but I don't know, hacker. There's obviously more. There's riddle I'm not seeing. Hacker 3528 like China. See, it's the same pattern though. China hacker, and then it's on the front page today again because hacker 46 date numerology. So I mean, I'm going to do from his upcoming birthday also. Yeah, I mean, 191 days, 27 weeks and 3 days. Also, 6 months, 8 days. I'm thinking about that's when big number for. So look, let me show you real quick. This is why this is important. Think about the 9/11 World Trade Center construction began in '68. Oh, see, I keep see. There's yeah, CIA is their gematria, but they're formed in '47. CIA 68. We're talking about hacking and stuff like that. CIA 68. This is clearly an operation from the CIA. 9/11 became the national emergency dialing code in '68. So we're talking about 6 months, 8 days, and of course, Society of Jesus 191. Whoops, that's I did today. Well, I mean, it is on the front page today. Should have probably done that for earlier too. Okay. $193 at 44 prime. See some Roman Catholic Church numbers. I saw the 69 too. Let me do again from his past birthday. Okay. Because I didn't do it from the day they published it. 173 to 40th prime. If I should do the guy's name gematria, that would help. John Inglis, 117 like Central Intelligence Agency, Jesuit Order, 54, 153. Yeah. We'll see more about this character soon. He's just not coming to the spotlight, not even a couple weeks. Still got to talk about, might as well talk about this Ohio stuff now because it's trending anyway. It'll be so easy to see. Again, it happened 106 days from the governor's birthday, Columbus 106. Hey, Truth Warrior, happy early birthday. Any bad shit associated with it? I mean, there's not associated, but I mean, bad shit gonna happen, yes, because the Jesuits rule this world, so they're gonna do some, 47 numerology, blood sacrifice 67. They're gonna murder some people by the numbers. Definitely, some time ritual, circle 112, time 47, blood sacrifice 67, kill 26. 253 days remaining, the 22nd triangular number. There's gonna be some Jesuit ritual too. Catholicism 112. The Society of Jesus 224. It's gonna be 22/4. And then they're gonna sacrifice someone for the Jesuits. 67, the 19 prime as well. Also, that 31's gonna be big. I don't know what exactly they're gonna do. I don't know what equals 67/31. Like I know hockey's 67 and 31, right? So they could kill like a hockey player tomorrow, or just like something with hockey. Wayne Gretzky could participate in some ritual by the numbers, or Alexander Ovechkin could participate in some riddle by the numbers. But hockey 31/67. Yeah, that's what's happening tomorrow. So Columbus police identify officer who killed 16-year-old Makia Bryant. Officer Nicholas Reardon. This guy's probably has some Ohio Buckeye names or Black Lives Matter specific. Is this coded? This is an encoded agent from the Jesuits.
We want to be as transparent
all the
as
police
possible.
here are, well, at least all these major ones that are in these riddles.
And we've decided not to show certain parts out of respect for family, friends, even
Catholic
classmates.
church members.
I've reviewed this video. It shows Micaiah armed with a knife, lunging at another.
Or my. Someone thinks playing in the background, y'all, and then not know about it. And of course, they changed her age to 16. Ohio 16. I'll just spend the rest of the time on this. I mean, I think 20 minutes is a good chunk of time to look into this. I mean, maybe at the weigh-in we'll look for LeBron stuff. See, 347. They updated this at 347. See this? That's update time. Look what I'm about to do. I'm going to copy Columbus as the capital of the state of Ohio. Columbus equals 47. Right? Ohio equals 47. And they're putting this here at 347 update time. And we'll look at this guy's name again. Nicholas Reardon. Because, don't you get it? If you fall for this, you're being fucked in the rear by the Catholic Church, by the Jesuits, by the Columbus Division of Police. Reardon equals 42, killing the black girl. You see, these are Black Lives Matter numbers. They like to use these numbers, 42, 39, slavery. They posted this at the 39th minute of the hour, slavery 39, 42, 87 like his name, Nicholas Reardon. Unbelievable. Guys, this is what I'm saying. The Columbus Division of Police, they put out ritualistic murders and sacrifices by the numbers. Nicholas Reardon equals 75, 87, like Catholic Church, the Catholic Church. Nicholas Reardon also equals 84. Like Jesuit, like the Catholic Church, like the Jesuit order. And notice how his name equals 87. And then I just lost my train of thought on that one. But where I saw the 87. Columbus Division of Police. This is without a doubt who's responsible. Look at this. You see how the name equals 117? 643 is the 117 prime number. And as we know, Ohio equals 117. Right, a Jewish cipher. And then Buckeye equals 117, reverse alphabetical order. Buckeye also has Francis Bacon. I think Buckeye says Francis Bacon March of 117, but Ohio, Buckeye, right, those are 117. And as I said, 643 is the 117 prime, right? So check this out. Kobe Bryant, when did he die? Because again, her name was Micaiah Bryant. Kobe Bryant died what? January 26. I'm kind of glad I'm showing this at the point of the stream because more people have joined now, and this is the biggest, at least the biggest piece to me that explains that this is a ritual. Kobe Bryant died January 26, 2020, and then Micaiah Bryant died April 20th. Of course, 4-2, Nicker 42, killing a black girl in Ohio. Look at this shit. A span of 64 weeks and 3 days. And I don't give a fuck if you're saying this is hindsight or any bullshit. No, you can call this a prediction. I've been saying for fucking several years, okay? At least since 2017. I've been saying that the state of Ohio loves doing rituals by a very small set of numbers. So all these too many numbers, so many numbers type of people, you're fucking wrong. You sound fucking retarded. And here's also why. How am I consistently saying how the state of Ohio does things by the numbers for Buckeye, for Ohio, and then the number 17, the 17th state? Of course, they still do 201 rituals. Her name equals 201. It's all the Jesuit order, right? But I'm saying if you just blocked out all those numbers and wanted to prove this with just a specific set of numbers, you don't need 201 to prove how the gang runs the state of Ohio and they do the shit by the numbers. It's still the Jesuits. Again, it's always the numbers for Buckeye. Buckeye 7227, 11736. That's why we're getting this. And then Kobe Bryant releases jersey 117. I mean, see, it's riddles, but Zach has some piece on Kobe Bryant 117. I kind of want to search right now because Kobe Bryant's all part of this as well. But again, he's just going to Zach's old blog and just searching the numbers, and you'll see what they do. If it's not here, then maybe they've been deleting posts. Kobe Bryant to have number 8 and 24 jerseys retired at Staples Center. See this. See the serum. So his jersey was retired 117 days from his 39th birthday, and again, slavery 39, big Black Lives Matter number. So his jersey was retired 117 days from his birthday, or a span of 118. Of course, he dies, death 118. But you see that 117, and that's there's probably a bigger reason why they even like that number. But this is definitely a number for the Buckeye State, Buckeye, and this is what specifically they're using it in this ritual. So Kobe Bryant's related to this number, LeBron James is related to this number, and Kobe Bryant passed away the day after Kobe passed his 33,000 plus scoring record. LeBron James is an actor from the Buckeye State, from Akron, Ohio. So is Steph Curry too. Mr. Pi, cycle circles, pi birthday, Ohio equals 47 like time. It is all ritual. Why do you think Ohio has the fucking pentagrams and the... Oh my God, I'm drawing just so many blanks today. On their flag. The Great Conjunction on their flag. They have the Great Conjunction on their flag. I mean, come on. So one last thing. Anyone new here, I just got to show you this. So you don't think I'm pulling your leg. Ohio Constitution. I mean, it's so easy to show. The preamble. The current Constitution. Guys, they're going to change this at some point. So I'll share it as much as possible until they change it. We, the people of the state of Ohio, grateful to Almighty God for our freedom, to secure its blessings and promote our general welfare, do establish this Constitution. That equals 2007, reverse numerical order. And then when you do that numerology in each digit, each letter is a single digit, you get 720. Do you see how this is clearly 2772? Do you see how this is clearly... Like, if I told you to sit down and try to do this, you would struggle. It'll take you hours to figure this out. Unless you knew exactly the math behind it and where to start from. If you're just trying to randomly figure it out, it'll take you time. So how are you going to sit there and say, well, anyone could get any number to make anything work? No, it's not. And if you're smart saying, well, it's 2007, it's not 27. It's like, shut the fuck up. This is obviously what they're trying to do. You drop the zero numerology. And again, I'm not making any mental arguments against myself. I mean, this is literally what people say every fucking day against this shit. They will just say, oh, no, I'm just trying to make it work. No, this is numerology. You drop the zero numerology. And even then, even to get anything else, I mean, even get 207, 72,000, right? Anything else, anything with 2772 only, that's still a challenge to do. Like, it doesn't matter, at that point. So you see how they're clearly using this, the Buckeye State. And then again, so we see 2772. I'll type in Buckeye again. Buckeye 2772, 11736. Look at the governor of Ohio, where the capital is Columbus. And again, this happened 106 days from his birthday, Columbus 106. The governor is born the 5th of January, 1947. See how these same numbers are in his birth numerology? 27 life lesson number, 72 reflection, 360 days remaining. On this channel, you can go back before he became governor. I had a video showing why he'll probably become governor because of his birth. This is one of the main pieces. I said this guy has perfect birth numerology. Mike DeWine, 53. 53 is the 16th prime. Again, this girl, she's 16 years old. Ohio equals 16. Buckeye 27, 72. 36, right? Ohio 47. And 47 is the 15th prime. Born 1/5 on a Sunday, just for the Jesuit nod, because the Jesuits are doing this all. Jesuit Order 72. Their logo is the sun. The Christogram, likewise, the logo of Ohio. The seal is a big sun. That's why I like to share this pattern. It should wake everybody up. I mean, this is beyond improbable. There's no way this all can just line up organically. Like their preamble, their song, Beautiful Ohio, does the same thing. I mean, this is just insane. And there's plenty more. There's way more examples than this. These are just the main ones I always show. They do this all the time.
We want to be as transparent as possible and walk you through this video step by step.
Go fuck yourself. Transparent as possible? Step by step? Maybe we'll have to watch that. This is propaganda from the state of Ohio. By the number 47. Columbus 47, Ohio 47, Akron, Ohio 47. 64 weeks and 3 days. Imagine. Again, her last name is Bryant. 64 weeks and 3 days. That's the 117 prime for when she dies. On the day they had the George Chauvin verdict. I mean, how do these things all come together so perfectly all the time? Because they're being orchestrated by the Catholic Church, the Jesuits. That is the answer. Again, quit thinking too much. I mean, that's the obvious answer. So let's take these people out. I mean, that's the whole point. Like, we know who's doing it. So one last thing. See, Anthem, Beautiful Ohio, 1969. They made it as support, supposedly, I can't even talk, supposedly, but the first lyrics were written in 1918. Sun equals 18. Look when the Columbus Division of Police were from. Division of Police. Look when their origin is. Again, Sun equals 18. The numbers for the sun. These guys, this is the criminal organization who put out this information. This girl very well could have been killed, and she was killed by them. I've shown you how they've killed legit people here. Like, real people are dying to these people in this state. I mean, shown this in this video. So I wouldn't put it past them. Oh, see, this one was 1816. See, 1816, Sun 18, Ohio 16. The Columbus Division of Police has over 1,800 officers and 300 civilian employees. Order out of Chaos 183. That's what they're all about. This is Order out of Chaos ritual. You know, this Masonic pointing right here. Black guy here. Follow us. 1,800. Sun equals 18. The numbers for the sun, for the Jesuits, always here. But Beautiful Ohio, if I didn't show you already. Beautiful Ohio, 207, 72. Like Buckeyes, 27, 72. 36, Reflection is 63. Again, Mike DeWine, born a day with 27, 72 numerology. Day with 360 days remaining. I really hope my sound's coming through, because I've not checked the chat in a minute. But it doesn't, honestly, it would be annoying for you all, and for me to have to happen, but because these Ohio riddles are just cemented. Like, I'll just pull them back up. Yeah, many hate him here, but it's good. That's a good thing, because we can wake these people up. Like, look, the guy you don't like, look at this. This is a installed puppet. He's installed. I mean, you got to be just so dumb. Oh, thanks, LRT, for the sound. You got to be so dumb to like. I mean, again, how's it me thinking I'm smarter than anyone? I just cannot fathom how you can just randomly get the preamble to do that, the state song. You know, you randomly then get, what's his name? Tom Hanks to go to Wright State 2 months, 7 days from his birthday. Again, Buckeye 27 going to Wright State University here in Ohio by the numbers. It's just crazy. And then again, the date that happened, of course, April 20th. Date with 29 life lesson number. Ohio 29. Date with 47 numerology. Ohio 47. Black 11. They killed a black person in Ohio. Columbus 110. 110th day of the year. And then on the 106th day of the year, they caught some black guy in New York with an AK-47 from Ohio. See, at Times Square. I think it was at Times Square, right? Times Square, Time 47, Ohio 47. Let me just pull that up in case so I'm not misquoting it. AK-47 Times Square. I really hope, I kind of hope it wasn't Times Square, but I think it was. That's just the terrible thing about it. See? Guys, again, it fucking hurts. It does to just show you and beg you to say, please, I'm showing you. Guys, my state is doing this crazy Kabbalistic shit. I'm not crazy. Guys, again, I mean, just imagine living in, your state doing the same fucking thing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just knowing that these fucking people are literally doing this shit in my own backyard, in my own neighborhood, these numerical rituals by the same fucking pattern. And I want to expose this shit. Time 47, Ohio 47, Time 187. Let me show you the satanic cipher. Time, the 666 base cipher. Time 187, Ohio 187. So you see how they're both 47, 187, 61. See what I'm saying? Time, Ohio. So at Times Square, right? In Times Square, from Ohio with an AK-47. I mean, it's just so obvious. And I think they said it was on Friday. Let's say they said it was on Friday. So judge. Confused about gun laws. Confused black guy. I just want to make sure this is on the 107th day or 106th day of the year. Because it could have been some other ritual. Guys, there's been a lot of rituals out of Ohio recently. Because they're probably telling you it's time. That's what time it is. Look how they start this. 4/20/29. And look what happened on April 20th. A killing in Ohio. See? Ohio 29, black 29/11. They with 29/11 numerology. So do you see what I'm saying? When these pieces fall on the particular day, that changes the theme. Like the fact that all this 11/29 coming together, because again, black 11/29, this is Black Lives Matter agenda, the Jesuits. The fact that that's coming together on the 110th day of the year, that's when Columbus 110 participates in this. And again, I've already fucking said so many times, the Columbus Division of Police, they are a theatrical performance facility. They put out theater, false flags all the time. I literally was there in my neighborhood. They're putting out a fucking drill there. I was watching them, and people were coming by saying, like, what's going on? I told them it was a drill. It's obvious drill. It was a drill in this house, making it seem all real. They didn't tell anyone, scaring people. Like, I've seen these people do this shit all the time. I mean, it's just so sick how people are still asleep to this. Like, they're fucking doing it in front of your fucking face. They're doing it by the fucking numbers. Community engagement survey. Oh, a survey. Oh, fucking thank goodness. Perfect. 18 to 29. Yes. I'm showing these people what's up. No, I'm not part of not your community. I'm not LGBTQ. Are you resident? Or yes. These people are terrible. They're not going to read this shit. I hope this doesn't take too much time, but these people are terrible. In your experience, to what extent does the Columbus Division of Police practice community policing? Not at all. They serve the New World Order. They serve the Jesuits. Sure, by practice community policing, meaning going out to the community and policing, enforcing, doing all this BS, you could say extensively it's constant, complete police state. But that's the whole point. It depends how you look at it. But what's community policing? What is that? Is it enforcing their BS? Then yeah, it's a police state agenda. That's all they're doing. We have too much police. That's the point. That's the problem. If I said not at all, not at all. Okay, we need more community policing. That's the point. That's what they want. Like, guys, we're not gonna listen. This is to make you feel like you're in control. They're gonna take these, ball them up, and throw them in the fucking fire. They don't give a fuck about this shit. They're gonna keep doing their agenda. Develop relationships with community members. Not at all. They serve an agenda and they don't tell anyone about it. How's that developing a relationship? To what extent does Columbus Division of Police communicate with the community? Always. Every single day. Guys, right now, they're communicating with the entire world, letting the whole fucking world know about Makia, Bryant, 64 weeks and 3 days, the 117 prime from when he died. Every single day, numerical rituals from this gang. To what extent does the Columbus Division of Police make it easy for the community to provide input? Not at all. They don't, what, how? To provide input, sure, to provide it, they make it really easy. To process the input, they don't. So fuck it, they don't do anything. Because they don't have the process. I'll count this as providing and processing. In your experience, to what extent does the Columbus Division of Police work together with community members to solve local problems? Not at all. They cause local problems. Right now, this is a local problem from the Columbus Division of Police. I think what you guys know about it from this, guys, they run this. The Jesuits run CNN. They run all this mainstream media. You know about all this shit because of Columbus Division of Police. Sure, we're on local news now, but I think she came at her with a knife. Again, knife 27, like
Community
Buckeye.
leaders in Columbus are asking the same questions, and many are wondering how police reform could seem like it went one step forward with Derek Chauvin's verdict, and now taking 2 steps back with 16-year-old Micaiah's death.
Look at the 12 going 1 step forward, 2 steps back. See, it's the 12, which what's on 120 Marconi Boulevard. That's these fucking pieces of shit we're looking at right now, taking their dumb fucking survey. Illuminati 120 Marconi Boulevard. Macaroni Boulevard, bunch of macaroni-ass motherfuckers. Fuck these people with their 2 lions out front. Remember the orange flowers? We documented all this shit. See? This is them. Columbus Division of Police. The 12 at 120 Marconi Boulevard, and they're the ones going 1 step forward, 2 steps back. That's a whole this is a 1 step forward, 2 steps back ritual from the Columbus Division of Police. So do you understand why I'm honestly answering their survey with honest answers? I don't even know what the fuck the survey went. Oh, it's right here. To what extent do Columbus police officers treat people fairly? Not at all. How is this treating anyone fairly? These are factual answers. This is not slander or anything. I am showing you how this is a ritual by the fucking numbers, by this exact Kabbalah code, how they're lying to people, mocking them, you know? How, really? Chauvin's guilty, now this? I mean, come on. On the 110th day of the year, Columbus 110, Adolf Hitler's fucking birthday? I mean, come on. What have I told you many, many times? The state of Ohio loves participating in racist rituals. They fucking love it so much. We've seen it many times. And look at this now. I mean, come on. To what extent do Columbus police officers respond to concerns of community members? Not at all. Guys, during the whole George Floyd rallies, protests, I begged them. I was asking them, please, I literally said, fuck all these sheep's demands, fuck what these fucking dumbasses are asking you. I didn't use that verbatim, but I said, screw it, who cares what they're saying? Explain Gematria, Kabbalah, Gematria. I know you guys know, I know this one big Freemason, I saw him, I knew he knew what I was talking about. I said, share it with everyone, wake people up. See, 9 o'clock. I'm going to rush this. It's time for TFR, but I'm going to finish this up, finish ranting, and then join you there. But you know what I'm saying? And how's it respectful? To what extent do officers show respect? Not at all. I guess I respectfully asked them. Guys, I told them, please, I don't even care what you guys do. Just explain to these people, Gematria, numerology, Kabbalah, wake them up to the agenda. They didn't do any of it. They just looked at me like I'm stupid. How effective is the Columbus Division of Police at proactively preventing violent crime? Not at all effective. They kill people all the time here. I showed you that one, I forgot, Donna, they said says a prostitute when she wasn't even. They just killed some girl. This girl easily could have died from them. How effective is the Columbus Division of Police at proactively preventing nonviolent crime? Not at all. The crime is here from them. Thefts from vehicles, property damage, petty theft, burglaries. They instigate a lot of this. Again, think about the people going out now doing this type of things because they're desperate because of this COVID BS put on by the Columbus Division of Police, because this is from the Jesuits. It's from the same gang. Rate the overall safety and security of my neighborhood. I'd say very safe, because again, I'm not scared of anything. Sure, these police are rolling around, but people here are strapped. I'll actually put that. I'll put it for anyone in the city. Yeah, the police are around, but I'm not afraid of them. Did the level of crime in your neighborhood change during 2020 when compared to the previous year? Crime went down. Police crime went up, but they mean from other people. I'm sure it went down. You could say, well, people were dead. Okay, I see all that, but they're talking about my neighborhood, and no, it didn't. How responsive, guys? Think about this. That means if I say it went up, that means do you remember that shooting we saw on Whittier Avenue, literally like just down the street from me? That shooting, I forgot, at the place will equal 70, like the 77 initial or whatever. That was put on by this gang. The shooting, drive-by shooting, that was from this gang. How responsive is the Columbus Division of Police to the needs of my? Not at all. Select all crimes that I were a victim of within the city of Columbus. Kidnapping or rape. If I took the Bill Gates space thing, the space needle. If you know what I mean, I would check this, kidnapping or rape. But they have not raped me. It's attempted. If they said attempted rape, I'll put other attempted rape. There we go. Felony assault, robbery. Yep. From this gang. Everything's from this gang. I haven't been shot or stabbed by these people yet. Fraud or forgery. They haven't broken into my house yet. Vandalism, yep. Black Lives Matter, vandalism in my city. Simple assaults. That's just for the people. Domestic violence, yes. These are domestic terrorists. You have to understand. The Columbus Division of Police are a domestic terrorist organization located at 120 Marconi Boulevard, Columbus, Ohio. I don't know, they're 43215. This is the address of a gang of terrorists. This is where the domestic terrorists reside. And it's where they hang out. It's where they plot their next bullshit, if not at the lodge. These people are fucking sick. Was the crime reported to the Columbus Division of Police? It's from them. So that means they know about it. Rate the level of professionalism or courtesy you experienced. I have never talked to these people. I don't call 911. But it's funny, when I call these people, I'm not gonna call 911 and wake them up, but a non-emergency line, try to wake them up about these, they're gonna be rude to me next time. I'm like, damn. But I'll just say I didn't call them now. But I'm gonna regret doing this part. Traffic related issue? No. Oh, 7+. Because during they say non-enforcement capacity. This is bullshit. During the whole George Floyd protests, they were always there. No, don't call these people poor, absolute poor. Guys, if you're like, guys, if you're sitting here saying, come on, man, guys, again, see this? Columbus Division of Police like this type of stuff too. Times Square, AK-47. I'm making sure I'm not going to go too much over. I'm going to be done with this. And then the Kalia, whatever her name is, this. Again, if you're here questioning my responses, just again, look at what the city of Columbus, look at the psychological warfare, the racial divisive bullshit that the Columbus Division of Police are putting out. And you think my answers are bullshit. So how's this, maybe professional, guys, but again, this shit's not even professional journalism, it never is. Courtesy? No. Level of helpfulness and ability to explain what was being done to assist me. Poor. Again, these people don't help. They don't do shit. Based on my personal experience, rate the ability and skills of the Columbus Division of Police personnel as relates to carrying out law enforcement duties. Oh, excellent. Yeah, again, they're excellent at carrying out the agenda. Excellent. Too much police. That's we are the first one. They're excellent at being around. They're excellent at doing their fucking agenda, serving the New World Order. What is my overall perception of the behavior and attitude of Columbus Division Police personnel? Extremely negative. Again, I hope. I hate to say don't question anything, and always question everything. I get it. So if you want to question my responses, that's a fair, healthy thing to do. But if you're doing that, I'm just saying, what are you questioning really? Look at this. Look at this crap with Officer Nicholas Reardon. By the numbers. How is that? I mean, by the numbers. The officer Fraternal Order of Police 119, like Officer Nicholas Reardon, singing us up with the whole George Floyd thing. I mean, these are true, legit answers. Rate the overall performance of the Columbus Division of Police. How they're performing their duties for the Jesuits and New World Order, putting out rituals, putting out racial divisive, Black Lives Matter propaganda. Excellent. That's what I'm saying. They're performing their duty for the New World Order excellently. Think about it. Guys, if they're not here for the people, why would I put poor? They're not here for us. They're not here to help us, do anything for us. They're here to enslave us and be tyrants. This is a domestic terrorist organization, so they're doing an excellent performance. Which of the following forms of media do I use to obtain information from or about the Columbus Division Police? All of these. Anything's fair game, of course. It's all their shit. I don't use a smartphone app, but I'll get it. And then their gematria riddles. Like Nakia, what's her name? I can't spell her name. Nakia Bryant. 64 weeks, 3 days from Kobe Bryant. I mean, come on. 64 weeks, 3 days from Kobe Bryant. Death. She dies. 643 is I know the person will read this might not get it, but in their consciousness, 117th prime number. In gematria, Buckeye equals 117. Columbus Division of Police equals 117. And of course, the appropriate person will read this and be like, damn. Please provide any recommendations and suggestions you have on ways to improve the Columbus Division Police. Host gematria and numerology seminars explaining to the citizens how you put out riddles by this numerical system. Show them how the death, oh my goodness, of Ma'Khia Bryant is a ritual synced up with the Derek Chauvin verdict and death of Kobe Bryant. If you would like to receive information about how to become a Columbus police officer and what benefits are offered by Columbus Division of Police, yeah, sure. This is evidence. We can see how the recruiting information is by the numbers. I'll give it my email. I'm trying to figure out which one I should even use. It doesn't really matter. So make sure that I get it. Here. Give it my Proton mail to make sure I even get it. Not that matters. Perfect. And I'm going to go to TFR. How are you feeling? COVID, look at this, promoting all this stuff. COVID near you. See? Fear mongering. So guys, again, that's one. I know, guys, that's probably wasn't. I don't know how effective that was, but again, I'm letting you know how I feel about my city and what these people are fucking doing. And those are honest answers. I wasn't being funny. I mean, I don't mind if you guys laugh, obviously, but I wasn't being funny. I wasn't trying to be cute. Those are legit answers. And if you're questioning my answers, again, look at this bullshit. They were 29 life lesson number. Ohio 2916. She's 16 years old. Ohio 47 was also there with 47 numerology. See by number 117 from the death of Kobe Bryant, who has jersey retired 117 days from his birthday. Oh, thanks, Gematria. Yeah, I'm about to turn to TFR. Is it wrong to want to genuinely hug and kiss an old lady? No. If you genuinely want to do it, yeah, it's love. Hey, Rosemary. Tomorrow, April 22nd, is Earth Day. English Ordinal 82, Full Reduction 37. Reverse Ordinal 134, Reverse Full Reduction 44. First held on April 22nd, 1970, 51 years ago. Wow. I can already see some Earthquake ritual because Earthquake has the 44 connection and Tisha B'Av 134, the destructive number. Because Earthquake, well, Quake is 44. No, it's not. Excuse me, it's not. I thought it was. Okay, it's 55. But Earthquake is what I was thinking originally anyway. Earthquake's 44. So Earth Day, Earthquake on the, it'll be for Earth Day. Of course I hope I'm wrong. Guys, I don't want these people, because the thing is, if I'm right, no one's going to care. It's not going to wake up really anyone else. So if it's not going to wake up anyone, I don't mind if I'm wrong. I'd rather be wrong and there's no earthquake fucking people over than to be right, say, we'll see. Because then someone's going to be, well, they'll still find some way to, talk down what I'm saying. Oh, looks like your former rescue. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, this cat's really cool. Gotta stay alone or be hunted. Well, we're gonna go to TFR together. I'm gonna put the link in the TFR link in the chat, and I'll meet you all over there. Here we go. I didn't talk. Okay, here's the thing. I know this is cheating. But I didn't talk about Queen Elizabeth II. But you can watch Zach's stream. And that counts as the second part but I'm not hosting it. I just look at it like that. I'm sorry, I know some cheesy I'm copping out, but I don't want Karl Mach. He just died. Thanks, Natalie. I'm really glad you think so. Earth Day 2020 observed by over 100 million people, regarded as the largest online mass mobilization in history. Wow. So they have a plan for tomorrow for sure. Yeah, I'll probably decode this guy later. I really want to jump in TFR. Karl Mach. What kind of name is that? Oh, it's probably the name of one of these people, one of these riddles. I remember you posted someone's name was Mach or something. Hey, you're welcome, Rita. Possum. Thanks, CM. Karl Mock was killed by a 420. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, Karl Mock killed by a 420-pound bear on 420. Just mocking everyone. Karl Mock. It's just silly. You're very welcome, Rita. So again, guys, I hope you guys understand what this is all about, how the state of Ohio puts out BS, how the Columbus Division of Police are terrible. Okay, we'll watch this video because it's part of the thing, and I'll close it out. But it's a 2-minute video, but I'll be done after this.
We want to be as transparent as
so
possible.
I don't hear
anything.
Through
this video step by step, and we've decided not to show certain parts out of respect for family, friends, even classmates. I've reviewed this video. It shows Micaiah armed with a knife lunging at another woman. We want to warn you, this is very difficult to watch. This is the body camera video released from Columbus Police. Interim Police Chief Mike Woods says Officer Nicholas Reardon was the one who discharged his firearm. Here he is heading towards Legion Lane after 2 911 calls to police.
Arriving at 31.
Oh my God! Look at this shit, guys! Look at this 201. This right here on their fucking car, and her name equals 201. See, going to kill the girl with the 201 name. Oh my God!
This video.
Wow!
Armed with a knife lunging.
So that we watch this.
We want to warn you. This is very difficult to watch.
Guys, if any of you want to call in and the show and share this part, you don't definitely don't you don't have to see you watch it here. I mean, you can just say you saw the video. I don't care about that. Just let them know about let people know about the 201.
This is the body camera video.
Look at that. It's 201. See, I don't know if I can see. You can see it right here. This is probably the closest we can get zoomed in, and I don't think my camera's in the way. I don't think just in case it's in the way. If I do this, you just can't see it. It may be the case. This is 201. See? Look at that. You can see it now. 201. Oh my, guys, I go to chat. Are you guys seeing this shit? This is the camp footage. He's in his car. He's driving. He's making sure to lift his arm up. And you see 201, like the Jesuit order 201, like Micaiah Bryant 201. I mean, now I got to type in her name just to show you. I mean, I got to type this stuff out. I just can never spell her name, which sucks. I mean, guys, I hate to be late for TFR, but we're doing research at the end of the day. I'm sure everyone's cool with this. Like, Micaiah Bryant 201, the Jesuit order 201, and he's literally on his way to kill Miss 201. Are you guys, when I say that the Columbus Division of Police are a terrorist organization run by the Jesuits, putting out numerically encoded propaganda ritual, race divisive rituals, guys, I'm not trying to be cool, hip, conspiracy nut. No. I'm literally exactly explaining to you what the police in my state are doing. I'm just an activist. I'm showing you what the police in my state. Look, the bike cops are there too. Are these pieces of shit? This is what they're doing. I mean, come on. You guys not seeing this shit? Yeah, no way. Like, what the fuck? I mean, it's like, yeah, 1 step forward, 2 step back, 201. It hides. Yeah, see it perfect now. 201. Oh, Neo the hacker posted this on Free to Find Truth. Perfect. See? Thank you so much. I'm glad. Guys, trust me. It feels so good that we're all coming together exposing not only, of course, the Jesuit cabal, but guys, I'm just so sick of seeing this shit here. This, the state of Ohio always doing this. I can't stand it. So I'm so glad Neo the hacker sees this show. Look at this shit. Come on. Okay, well, I'll play this video. I'm done. I'm not trying to take more time. Sorry. I apologize. Let's go.
Released from Columbus Police. Interim Police Chief Mike Woods says Officer Nicholas Reardon was the one who discharged his firearm. Here he is heading towards Legion Lane after 2 911 calls to police.
Guys, do you know why he's doing this? I swear to God, he's doing this with his arm. They're making sure to show the 201. I'm telling you. They're making sure to show you this 201. This is a play. These are actors. The Columbus Division of Police, some of those police legit are actors and police. I'm telling you the truth.
Nicholas Reardon was the one who discharged his firearm. Here he is heading towards Legion Lane after 2 911 calls to police.
Arriving at 3171 Legion Lane on the left.
I never did the Legion Lane gematria.
Shows 7 people in a driveway, and when the officer says what's going on, that's when another woman is shoved to the ground. Police later identify Micaiah Bryant. She appears to be the one shoving down the other woman. We are going to slow this part down. Officer Reardon draws his gun 10 seconds after getting out of the cruiser. A woman on the ground gets kicked by a man on the sidewalk. Columbus police say other potential crimes within this video are being investigated separately. Then you see Micaiah Bryant lunging towards a woman in pink with what appears to be a knife. Then the first shot is fired. We're going to pause this video here for 10 seconds. as Micaiah falls to the ground and the officer's gun is still pointed at her. We're not going to show her death out of respect of her life.
Guys, again, I might get strike. I might even preface what I'm about to say, but guys, again, this is you see what Dr. Savage shared, what they're doing in Oregon with you can hire people to help you with your we're off to see the wizard, your little things. This is what's going on. I mean, look at this BS, and that's what you get it. You get it. You know what I mean? Again, she's under 18, so I'm kind of walking the eggshells, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck these people.
And for her family,
YouTube's what I'm
a
talking
second
about.
officer's body camera arriving on scene pick up the shots. This is as much as we could show you right now. Again, out of respect for Micaiah and her family. Police are also releasing a third body camera angle, which shows officers rendering aid and CPR to Micaiah. Interim Chief Woods says medics were notified.
Car number 131, Negro 32, 131 is the 32nd prime. Unbelievable.
90 seconds later.
90 seconds later, S20. Yeah, maybe watch this again. I just really want to be done for TFR. I'm like 20. I've never been this late for TFR before. I'll watch 2X and catch up easily, but yeah, I know other people don't like to do that, and I don't mean to keep you guys hanging. So, yeah, I mean, I'm so glad you're seeing that, Itachi. It's just so stupid. Dumb videos, but again, you guys get the gist of it. We're just over an hour, so not too bad timing. I'm gonna stop it now. I'll see you guys in TFR. Guys, I'll talk about this again. Don't worry. Guys, think about it. I'm having a field day. Fucking finally ripping these people at one. Showing you, without a doubt, what's going on. Shows super nice, cute girl in photos. On video, she's just trying to stab someone. No one cares why. Exactly. I mean, they didn't explain any of this. It's all a theatrical production. Guys, it's so easy to pay so many black people in this state, in this city, to participate in things like this. This is what they did. I mean... Guys, I know how the people are here. It's so easy to I hate to use the word believe, but that's what people understand. It's so easy to understand that, you know what I mean? Fuck believing. But see you guys over there. We'll stop at 21:21. Yeah, perfect time about this Jesuit stuff. If they take this video down, I'll do another one showing it again, and I won't, I'll call her what I'll call her and not get a strike. But you get it. Peace out. Fuck the Jesuits. Fuck the state of Ohio. Fuck the terrorist organization.